welcome you back to Stratton Myers Ballpark here in Green River, Wyoming for our final game of day one of the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Invite. We're on the air a little bit early because we will have a color guard at 10:10 with a special national anthem. We want to make sure we get that. Elon Olive joined by Hudson Garner in the Union broadcast booth. Hudson, we don't know anything about Lockwood, but both you and I know a lot about this Knights team and what they're capable of.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ben's a great coach, and he always runs a great program, and Lockwood looked like they had a good warm-up, so I'm excited to watch.
Absolutely. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, we will get you set for this matchup. You tuned in to the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Invite live on MyLocalRadio.com, presented by First Bank of Wyoming, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
Get back to feeling your best with Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy. If you find yourself struggling with pain or limited mobility in your everyday life, your recovery starts here. With a personalized treatment plan just for you, our experienced physical therapists will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. Call us today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
The strategic plan for Una County School District Number 4 states, through collaboration with the entire learning community, our mission is to instill problem-solving skills in our students that will translate to a rapidly changing global environment. We work to accomplish this by constantly improving student achievement, improving student academic and behavioral skills with a district that operates efficiently and effectively. Uintah County School District Number 4, excellence in teaching, opportunity through learning.
Helpful, friendly, and knowledgeable, the staff at Kazine's Ace Hardware is ready to assist with any home improvement project. Kazine's Ace Hardware, the helpful place, has expanded their store and inventory to meet your every need. Next time you're updating, painting, or maintaining your home, or you're in need of small engine repair on your lawnmower, chainsaw, or snowblower, visit Kazine's Ace Hardware at 800 Front Street in Evanston.
And we welcome you back to the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Invite. Game number 5, night 1. Green River taking on the Lockwood Razorbacks. As looks like we are going to have the color guard, and we're going to go radio silent for that. And our starting lineup is brought to you by Bridger Valley Electric Association.
Number 24, Teague Iggy is at first base. Number 27, Will Wetzel is catching. Number 2, Cooper Stratton, and he is at shortstop. Number 12, Ethan LaBrook, and he is at right field. And number 15, Reed Nicholas, and he is at third base. Now, starting lineup for your Green River Knights. We got number 3, Bradley Well at shortstop. Number 9, Lander Wells at third base. Number 2, Ben Lale at catcher. Number 0, Skylar Lee at center field. Number 24, Riker James, he is at DH. Number 21, Robin Brown, he is at second base. Number 18, Jace is at right field. Number 11, Camden Liebel, he is at first base. Number 16, Dallin Busselman is at left field. Carson Hansen is our pitcher. Now we would like to welcome out the American Legion's Post 28 color guard to present the colors.
All right, the color guard has been presented, and now it is time for our team spotlight brought to you by Aspen Cinemas, inviting you to check out Horizon and American Saga Part 1 in theaters. Starting tomorrow, scan the QR graphic on our QR code on the graphic, or check out their website at aspencinemas.com for tickets now. And you know what? No one better to give the Green River Knights spotlight than our own Hudson Garner right now. You know this team very well. What is something very unique about this group?
Just the bond all these guys have. Just the bond all these guys have. I've seen all these guys play together for a very long time. I know Ben and Bracken, the twins. They've been playing together for forever. They played with my little brother, and Ben runs a really good program. So it's just really exciting to watch these guys play.
Awesome. And now we go to our keys of the game. And for the Lockwood Razorbacks, we don't know a lot about them, but we do know enough about Green River to kind of know what you need to do to beat this Green River team, and that's get off to a hot start, especially if you have first at-bats.
Yeah, absolutely. Just any baseball game, if you're off to big beginning of a baseball game, you're set to go.
And now we have our starting line. It's brought to you by Bridger Valley Electric Association. For the Lockwood Razorbacks, Brennan Koch will lead things off. Tyler Lineman will bat second. Dawson Searock, the pitcher, will bat third. Tristan Station, the center fielder, bats in the cleanup spot. Teague Egg, the first baseman, bats fifth. Will Wetzel, the catcher, will bat sixth. Cooper Struckman, the shortstop, bats seventh. Ethan Wadapus, the right fielder, bats eighth. And Reed McAuliffe, the third baseman, will round out the starting 10 for Coach Adam Searock, Xavier Reeves, and Micah Reeves. For the Green River Knights, on the mound will be Hansen. Catching will be Ben Lale. As we'll give you their defensive alignment a little bit later on. As leading things off will be Brendan Koch, the left fielder. And the first pitch is thrown, and it's a chopper right back towards the shortstop. Throw across the diamond in time for out number one.
Jumping on the first pitch early. Really good approach for a leadoff. Tried to catch him off guard, just didn't work out.
I'll now bring up Tyler Lineman. He's playing second base tonight. As Carson Hansen is your pitcher tonight.
Jumping on him first pitch strike. Catch him off guard a little, it's a good approach.
Liebelt at first, Brown at second, Bracken Lale at shortstop, Welch at third, Benji Lale catching for Hansen. Bushel over in left, Lee in center, and Paoli in right. Little blooper goes right to Brown at second, and he'll bring out in for a pop out for out number two.
I think using wood bats, especially at this tournament, I can speak from experience. Definitely a different experience, because if that's a metal bat, that's getting over the second baseman. That's a base hit.
It really is kind of an equalizer, those wood bats. And I'll bring up the pitcher, Dawson Searock. First pitch, and that's going to be a foul for strike one.
I actually broke my first wood bat at this tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah, snapped it.
We've seen a few broken bats here today.
That's a horrible feeling, just swinging it and then only holding the handle.
The pitch. This one, a chopper right at the third baseman, brought in by Welch. Throw across the diamond, 3 up, 3 down, and a good start for the Knights as they will get their first chance at it in the bottom of the first. You're tuned in to the 2024 Green River Knight Wood Bat Invite live on MyLocalRadio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network, presented by First Bank of Wyoming.
Friends don't let friends drink bad coffee. Come visit For Pete's Sake for fresh-made coffee, an amazing menu of home-cooked meals, and great company. Visit For Pete's Sake on the corner of 9th and Main, downtown Evanston.
Out here, we've always worked remote. Out here, stress usually refers to the pull on a rope. Where a stroll in the city is also a stroll in the great outdoors. Where work is a way of life, and life is good. Out here, the backyards are big, and the deals, they're even bigger. This is southwestern Wyoming, and it's where you can get the biggest deals on a vehicle you want with plenty of hometown hospitality. Heritage Auto, your hometown dealer with the biggest deals.
Bottom of the first inning, Elon Olive alongside Hudson Garner making his broadcast debut. And so far, you're doing a great job, Hudson. And now if you're Green River, everything went well defensively or offensive. Yeah, defensively. What do you need to do to kind of get on the right foot here?
Just jump on top of this guy pitching right now. Just try to capitalize on a big, strong first inning and get some momentum going into the game.
It will be Searock who does the pitching. Of course, he is the number 3 batter. Catching will be Will Wetzel.
He's got that bleach mold going on. It's pretty awesome.
C-Rock grounded into the out to end the inning, as he'll face Bracken Lale, Lander Welch, and Ben Lale, the first three. One of those Lales boys had a massive hitting streak at the end of the season last year. I want to say it was Bracken, but not 100% sure.
I know both of them play off each other so well. It's probably just that twin bond, but it's awesome to watch them play baseball, especially when they're a battery. One's pitching, one catching. It's really awesome to watch.
Kind of reminds you a little bit of another brother battery in this side of the state. Of course, the Evanston Outlaws with Gus and Hank Allred.
Oh, yeah. And the Wilson brothers.
Yep. Yeah. All right. Here comes Bracken Lale. Right now, this Green River Knights team, number 2 in the Southwest. I know most about Wyoming baseball. Unfortunately, Montana, I can't help you out there, but we can call this game. Chopper at the third baseman, past him, and Bracken is on with a leadoff single.
Inside pitch, took it that way down the line. Good piece of hit right there.
Now batting, number 9.
I'll now bring up Lander Welsh.
It's also a big, I feel like the second 2 holes kind of underappreciated because this is a real deciding moment in this inning. If he gets a good hit, it takes him off, but if he struggles here, it kills the inning.
Well, we talked about it earlier. Not a lot of teams out there talk as much as this Green River team in the dugout as that first pitch is inside for a ball.
Absolutely. It's been like that for forever. Just competitive team. It's fun to be against.
I'll give you the defensive alignment after the 1-0. As Welch pops that one up. Third baseman McAuliffe ranges into foul territory, but that's going to drop foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. So in the outfield, you've got Koch in left, Stratton in center, and Wadapus in right. We'll give you the infield after the 1-1. And timeout called. So we'll go ahead and give you that infield now. You got Egg at first, Linneman at second, Struckman at shortstop, and McAuliffe at the hot corner. Throw to second to try to get Lale, and he's there, no problem.
He had a great jump. That was perfectly timed. Catcher didn't have a chance.
As a catcher, when you see a guy going that far down the line, are you holding it or are you still trying to go for the throw?
You always got to let it fly, even if it's not even close. You just got to give her the effort because you never know.
This one, a blooper into left field, and we got runners on the corners for the Green River Knights. Now here's Benji Lale.
Definitely saw Lander choke up on that one too, just to get a ball in play.
All right, Lale. Runners on the corners. Chance for Green River to strike first and send this home crowd into a frenzy. Lale calls time. Battery of Wetzel catching C-Rock.
See if we can't get a double steal here.
And the pitch. Flopped up under that one, down in shallow right field. Here comes Bracken Lale to score. Welch will go to third, and the Knights strike first.
That was a perfect hit and run. Pulled the second baseman out of the way. If you don't steal on that, the second baseman's catching that, and there's no play to be had.
I'll now bring up Skylar Lee, the center fielder. After Skylar, it'll be Riker Dane. And then Traven Brown.
Good block by the catcher.
Ball 1 to Skylar Lee. Next pitch. This one plopped up into shallow center, down. Here comes Welch, and he's going to score. Throw to third is in time to get Lael.
That was a perfect throw. Just dart right to third base. He didn't have a chance at third. It's a tough throw to make coming in the infield, changing direction like that, but that was a good throw at center field.
Skylar Lee with the single, and you got runners on first, and that's about it with 2 down. All right, if you are the Knights, how pleased are you with this start?
It's got to be great to get some of that energy going so far. Starting off a game hot, it's always easier to win a game when you start off strong like this.
Riker Dane.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it is. It went off the end of the bat, and you're absolutely right. It's fair, and they throw him out for out number 2.
That's probably a coach's biggest pet peeves, when you don't turn into that ball behind you, or at least tuck your bat, because that's a crappy out to give them.
Yeah, and that's something you don't see very often. Usually when it goes off the bat like that, it goes foul.
Oh, yeah.
But that looked like just kind of an unfortunate situation there.
It's really crappy luck.
Yeah, here comes Traven Brown, the pitch. Down in the dirt, good stop by Wetzel for ball 1.
Definitely been attacking him with more off-speed pitches from what I've seen. He's got a good looking, looks like a slider, kind of outside. Some of those guys have taken it the other way, but a couple of them kind of got jammed up on it.
The pitch. Up high for ball 2.
Can't think of the last time I saw someone's foul ball go right in front of the catcher.
I know. Unfortunately, it's not even a foul ball for
I guess.
Riker. Breaking ball just misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes. It did not miss by much.
Well, froze him up on a curveball. That was a good pitch. Definitely want to get that one back.
The pitch inside, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Runners on first and second with 2 down. I'll now bring up Camden Liebelt. Or excuse me, that was Liebelt who worked the walk. He'll go to second. I'll now bring up Dallin Bushelman, the 8th batter in this inning.
That's not a horrible walk to give up either. You got a guy on second already. You're not really doing anything but creating a force out. So it's not a horrible situation he put himself in. See if he can work out of it.
Runners on first and second, 2 down, bottom of the first, already 2 in for the Knights. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Trying to attack the first pitch was good. He's thrown a couple first pitch strikes. It was a good idea, good approach.
And the pitch. That tags him in the numbers. Bases loaded for the number 9 man, Carson Hansen. Oh, this is Camden Liebelt. I'm off. So that was Riker Dane who was just hit by the pitch. So that was Jace Paoli, sorry, that was hit by the pitch. And now here comes Camden Liebelt.
It's another big moment, first inning, but this is something that could decide a game, put you down a lot, or keep your team in it right here.
The count is 1 ball, 1 strike to Liebelt. As that one fly ball into left field, caught by Koch, and that's going to end the inning. But to come in for the Knights as they leave them stranded. 2-0 Green River on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard at the end of one. You're tuned in to the First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Knight Wood Bat Invite, live on MyLocalRadio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
At Uintah County School District number 6, each student is important. Each student has different interests. Each student has unique talents and areas for growth and development. We love and appreciate each student, and we work hard to make sure we are meeting the needs of each student so that when we all come together, we create a powerful school district filled with individual students headed for success. Uintah County School District number 6 in Lyman. It's a great day to be an Eagle.
The crew of Rocky Mountain Yeti have found themselves searching the wilderness for the elusive Yeti, traveling through the rugged terrain in one of their premium rides found at Rocky Mountain Yeti. Coming up to a clearing, the crew finally gets a glimpse of what they've been searching for, the great Yeti deal from Rocky Mountain Yeti. Visit today and see why legends are driven. 100 Wasatch and 130 North 3rd Street, Evanston.
Top of the second inning as the Knights lead it 2-0 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. For the Lockwood Razorbacks of Montana, it'll bring up Tristan Stratton, the center fielder, to lead things off.
Got a lefty at the 4-hole. You don't see that too much. High school baseball, at least.
Yeah, that's a good point. We saw it a little bit in the last game with the Pocatello Razorbacks, so maybe it's a Razorback thing. First pitch down low for ball one from the pitcher, Carson Hansen. Next pitch, fly ball, deep center field. Skylar Lee retreats back. That one is down at the fence. Rounding first, headed for second is Stratton, and he's in with a leadoff double.
Great hit. Same thing I was saying earlier with wood bats. I feel like that's a metal bat that might be out.
There's been a few of those. Brock Johnson from Powell, he had 2 wall scrapers in the last game.
Yeah, these wood bats definitely keep you honest. You hit something solid, you think it's going out. Next thing you know, it's a line drive to left field.
In college, you guys are still using the aluminum bats, but do you guys seed the wood bats a little bit more? Is that one's outside for a ball?
So actually, our league uses wood bats. And
okay.
I know a lot of junior college conferences do use wood bats instead of metal. Yeah, that's what I've gotten really used to, swinging a wood this year, but it's definitely humbling.
Teague, the first baseman, takes the next one for a ball.
It's good work behind the plate by Little Lale. He's a little stud, and he rocks the white catcher's gear.
Man,
you don't see a lot.
I was about to say man after your own heart there.
Oh, yeah.
You are a 2-time All-State catcher, as that one is taken for a ball. 3 balls, no strikes. It's 2-time, right? Or did I get or is it 3?
Well, 2.
The pitch. This one hit right back at the shortstop. Throw to first, or check that, the second baseman. Great job there by the Knights to get the out. Hold the runner. Or the runner moves on to third, apologies. So he'll get there, but a 4-3 put out. And that'll now bring up the catcher, Will Wetzel.
I do think that was still a good team at bat, moving the guy over from second to third. Now there's only one out, guy in scoring position. All this guy's got to do is put a ball in play to score.
First pitch, in there for a strike to Will Wetzel.
Green River's not afraid to go at him right now. He's throwing. I haven't seen him throw too many balls at anybody yet.
Hansen has definitely been on his game to start this one out. Next pitch up high and in for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And we've got the American flag helmet just in time for 4th of July. Definitely goes with the theme.
And the pitch. Beautiful pitch by Carson Hansen. Catches the inside part of the window for strike 2.
That's such a hard pitch to hit. If he swings, it probably breaks his bat on that pitch.
As this one's popped up into center field. Lee ranges over towards right field, makes the catch. Tagging up and heading home is Stanton. He will score And this is a 2-1 ball game.
That was a good way, just a good baseball, just manufacturing a run. First guy get on, next guy move him over, third guy scores. And this is good baseball. You can do that every inning. Even one run in an inning, that wins you a ball game.
Cooper Struckman will come up next. First pitch, strike one.
It's a good pitch. Nice slider. First pitch, get him over.
Next pitch. And a foul. So 0-2 count to Cooper Struckman.
Sped him up with a fastball. That's hard to do as a hitter, just to adjust. First pitch you see is a slow, loopy slider, and the next one's a fastball. It's kind of hard to get onto.
Next pitch. This one right up the middle into the glove of Hansen for out number 3.
That's a hard pitch, or hard play to make, but he made it. As a pitcher, that makes you almost poop your pants because you see that ball flying at you. You just stick your glove out. Like in the sandlot, close your eyes, stick your glove out, and hope it lands in it.
Well, one comes in, and it's a one-run game going into the bottom of the second. You're tuned in to the 2024 Green River Wood Night Invite Wood Bat Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
With 25 years of successful industry experience, Mountain West Business Solutions looks forward to providing all of our customers with exceptional service, industry-leading technology, and a one-of-a-kind buying experience. Having your office equipped with the right technology makes all the difference in the world. With a lower cost per print, we will supply you with the right technology for the best price. Great people, great products, and great service. Mountain West Business Solutions.
The very best place to stay when you visit Evanston, Wyoming is the Best Western Dunmar Inn. This amazing hotel is located on 10 beautiful acres and offers clean, comfortable rooms with amazing beds, a fitness center, an outdoor pool, open in the summer, and a wonderful on-site restaurant that provides a complimentary breakfast with every stay, all at an affordable rate. Whenever your travels bring you to Evanston, Wyoming, make all your room reservations at the Best Western Dunmar Inn, 1601 Harrison Drive.
Dallin Bushelman will lead things off for the Knights against Searock, the pitcher. 2 runs come in, and they were the 2 at the top of the order. And those are the guys on deck, the 9-1-2 batters, and they tag Bushelman to start this one.
It's not a good way to start off your inning. It's just kind of a confidence killer for you and your defense. You got to figure it out right away.
What is the likelihood when you either walk or hit the leadoff man that he's going to come around and score?
Definitely makes it a lot easier for that guy to score, because now you're basically starting again, but now you have someone on first and your mojo's just kind of off. Confidence isn't there, so probably pretty high that he at least gets around to third.
Here's the shortstop, Bracken Lale. Run scored on a single last time, takes the first pitch for a strike.
Ben's been sending him a lot here, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a steal or at least a vault lead here.
Pitch. Got under that one, pops it up. Wetzel throws off the mask, makes the catch, throw to first, in time for the double play.
It's the worst thing about a hit and run is it's one thing you can't do is pop it up to anybody in the infield, because that guy's running from first to second. He's got his eyes on second, not paying attention to the hit, so you're kind of leaving him out to dry out there. So good play by the catcher too, Justin, because I know there's some wind here too, so that's always rough as a catcher trying to catch a pop-up that's blowing one way and spinning the other, so he did a good job getting under that.
Now brings up Lander Welch, the third baseman. 1 for 1 with a single. First pitch away for ball 1.
It's a good pitch to go at him first pitch. They've been attacking the first pitch a lot, so trying to get him to chase one on first throw is not a bad idea.
The 1-0. He gets under that one, and that's headed foul right over the Union broadcast booth. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Got this nice little canopy to protect us.
Yeah. Sometimes I have nightmares about a ball being hit so hard it rips through the tarp
I can
and
see
just
it.
hits us.
Yeah, I can see it.
1-1 on the way. Down in the dirt. Oh, but it actually hit him before it hit the dirt right in the ankle.
Those are one of the ones where you can't limp, can't look weak, can't let people make fun of you. That hurts. I know you're sitting there on first thinking about it for a little bit.
Like, ow, 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 ow.
Everybody tells you to rub some dirt on it. It's not that easy.
Ben Lael, who is thrown out on a center field to third baseman throw. Great job there by Stratton. As this one is a slow roller, shortstop. Stuckman now throws over to first in time to end the inning, and Stuckman with a good throw there, and that ends the inning. So we're off to the third. No runs come in. It's 2-1 Green River on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. You're tuned in to First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Invite live on mylocalradio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
On your way to Flaming Gorge or the Uinta, stop in at the store, formerly known as the Cash Store in Fort Bridger, to top up on gas or grab those last-minute snacks. Visit the store today in Fort Bridger, Wyoming. The store is proud to support the students of the Bridger Valley.
Dad, I feel like I got something in my eye.
Let me have a look. Natural protective features of the eye, such as eyebrows, eyelids, eyelashes, and tears, are not always enough. I've been helping people for 14 years, removing anything from metal, glass, or plastic from their eyes. I've even removed a bug that flew into my own eye. At Uinta Eye and Vision, we can help you find the perfect eye protection for playing sports or performing hazardous work to help prevent eye injuries.
Call Uinta Eye and Vision today to schedule your appointment to protect your precious eyesight. Uinta Eye and Vision, 307-789-3937.
Top of the third inning brought to you by Uinta Eye and Vision, where our vision is to improve yours, and we got a good one. Score right now, it is 2-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. Elon Olive joined by Hudson Garner in the Union broadcast booth. And Hudson, good start for Green River, good response by Montana. Now we'll see what Lockwood, Montana can do, as that will now bring up Ethan Wadapus, the man up for the Lockwood, Montana Razorbacks. First pitch is a swing and a foul ball.
See if they can manufacture another run. If we can get, even right now, 1-2, it's a ball game. See if they can pull ahead, put us on the edge of our seat for the rest of the game, you know?
Absolutely. Plus, this has been one of those games where runs have been extremely difficult to come by, as he'll pop that one up into right field in foul territory. Can't get to it. It's a long strike.
Those are the as a first baseman or any corner guy running towards the fence, that's always scary. Just people are yelling at you, oh, it's in, oh, it's an out, and you're trying to watch a ball, try to see a fence, and not trying to break your teeth.
Yeah, that would hurt. 0-2 count to Wadapus. And he'll foul that one off again. Doing a good job staying alive.
Good battle, 0-2. Choking up, just slapping one out there. It's kind of harder. Keep harping on wood bats, but I mean, metal bat, you can slap one over the infield. This one's a little harder to do.
0-2. Up high and in, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That high fastball is like, I always struggle to lay off that one. He did a good job laying off that.
Next one is fouled as Wadoops, I believe is how you say that name. Now I'm looking at the spelling, really analyzing it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's got a good battle going here.
Pitch. Thought about going down low with him, but he holds up. Ballerina count 2-2.
Did a good job laying off that one, too. That's another one that's so hard to lay off of, that low breaking ball. Doesn't break to the last second. You want to chase after it.
The pitch. Gets under that one, sends it into right field, and caught by Paoli for out number 1.
I was still good at bat, start off the inning. Still gives you a little bit of momentum, makes that pitcher a little more tired. Instead of 2 or 3 pitch at bat, take him into a 6 or 7 pitch at bat. Now that pitcher's a little more flustered going into the rest of the inning, setting the rest of your teammates up well.
Here's Reed McCullough with 1 down. First time we've seen him today. He's the number 9 batter. So 8, 9, and 1 due up for this Razorback squad. First pitch inside and high for ball 1.
A lot of these guys are rocking the Jordan cleats too. I'm loving it.
I think I'm seeing a lot of, almost like they went and got the same ones. The pitch.
I know.
Down low and in, 2 balls, 1 strike.
Had to be planned.
You mentioned before we got on the air that you're really digging the dark with the red pinstripes for Lockwood.
Oh, absolutely. I love pinstripes on any jersey's good. And then so that's a cool color combo, too, because it's not like completely gray, not completely red. It's a good color combo. I like it.
3-0 on the way. This one slapped down the third baseline foul, and it's 3-1. Not often you see a green light on 3-0 in American Legion baseball.
Oh, any level of baseball, 3-0 green light means you're doing something right at the plate. Coach trusts you. Or you just didn't listen to him. Now you're going to get talked to when you get back.
I just won it. The 3-1. Up high and in, he'll take the walk. So the tying run is on for Lockwood. I'll now bring up Brendan Koch. Grounded into the shortstop, Bracken Lale, to lead off the game. The pitch. Down low for ball one.
That was a good pitch. Pretty close. Didn't miss by much, I don't think.
Yeah, Carson Hansen has done a great job locating those so far. Really, both teams have played a good, clean game. The 1-0. Catches the inside part of the zone. Beautiful location there for Hansen.
1-1 count here.
Did they get him? Oh, they threw back to first to check up on McAuliffe, and he's back just in time.
It was a good fast move. He wasn't ready for it. It's another one as a base runner. You're never ready for that.
You know what I love the most about this ballpark, Hudson? I can park my car out and know that someone's really going to have to bash that thing up a knoll to hit my car. Unlike other ballparks I've been to.
Yeah. I've always hated playing here. It's just like, I don't know why, but you get here and you look at the signs out there and it's 305 and 310 and it's like, this field's so small, I'm going to hit a home run. And then
you try too hard.
Yeah, you're swinging so hard and you're ground out every time.
2-1. This one looped into right field, caught by Paoli for out number 2.
That was good reading the outfield too. Those ones are kind of hard. You don't really realize it, but all those balls have a tail on them. So reading that tail, especially as an outfielder, is kind of hard.
Go on. I was going to say, talk to me about this swirling wind that we're getting right now and how that can kind of play with an outfielder.
As an outfielder, and really anywhere on the field, you can't even tell. The wind might be blowing one way in the infield, and then it gets popped up in the air, and it can take off the other way, and then like every ball in the air has a natural movement to it, but then you can't really time, or you get used to a normal like pattern of it. But when that wind, especially in Wyoming, it just takes it, gives that ball some life, and you're kind of running in circles out there.
Line him in with a swing and a miss, and it's an 0-2 count.
Can't have Wyoming baseball without the wind, though, so
no,
it's got to be there.
0-2 on the way. Swinging a liner into center field. That's down. Going for second is McAuliffe, and it is a single for Lineman.
Got a little two-out rally here. See if they can keep her going.
Tying run in scoring position is that'll now bring up Dawson Searock, the pitcher. Grounded out to the third baseman back in the first.
Still loving that hair flowing out. That bleach mullet's pretty awesome.
Or is that something you're gonna think about rocking in college?
Maybe. I went through my mullet phase already in high school. I'm past that.
I remember that. The pitch outside for a ball. I think you and Hank Allred went through it at the same time.
Yeah, and then we had another kid, Sam Wheeler, on our team. He was rocking one, but we never really went with the color. It was more just the hairstyle.
1-0 on the way. Got under that, popped it up. Coming over to make the catch is Brown, and that's the inning. So the second baseman makes the grab. No runs on one hit. And we're off to the bottom of the third, brought to you by UNTI Envision. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Invite, live on mylocalradio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Farming requires working with the right equipment. At Covelo Auto Farm Service, you will find the right size tractor, tractor accessories, cattle chutes, and calf corrals for all your farming needs. Covelos has all your auto needs as well. From fluids to belts to protection for your hands, they've got you covered. Covelos also offers a service center for your truck and tractors in one convenient location. Covelos is your one-stop farm and auto shop. Stop in and see them today at 80 Reese Road. Covelos Auto Farm Service.
Get a degree or certification. Earn your high school GED. Get job skills. Become CPR certified. Or use our free 3D printers and tools. These are just a few of the opportunities available at Uinta BOCES number 1. Call 307-789-5742 to learn more.
Bottom of the third inning, and the Knights will be bringing up Skylar Lee, Riker Dane, and Traven Brown. Skylar Lee had a single back in the first.
See if they can't build onto this lead, kind of start running away with this game.
Well, it's a 2-1 game right now. It's been a bit of a pitcher's duel as C-Rock kicks and deals. That one outside for ball 1.
He's got that blue and pink bat. It's pretty sweet. It's blue with the pink highlights. I like it.
Yeah, it looks good. 1-0 on the way. Down low for ball 2. Tomorrow we'll have every game here in Green River starting at 8:50 a.m. Invite you to join us then. The 2-0 on the way. Misses for a ball. 3-0 count to Skylar Lee. Now, we talked about it earlier, it seems like in American Legion Baseball, this is a perfect opportunity for C-Rock just to make a pitch to try to get back in this battle because Lee's probably not swinging, and he hits the zone.
First batter's huge for an inning. It's where you set the tone. Can't give up anything. Can't give up anything big for them right here.
C-Rock with the 3-1. Got under it. Popped it into right field. Waddups can't get to it, and it drops.
Kind of looks like he lost it for a minute. That's also a bad feeling as an outfielder. You see it, you lose it, and you're like, oh man, just waiting to hear it hit the ground.
That'll now bring up Skylar Dane, who grounded out to the pitcher last time up.
See if Ben doesn't pull another hit and run or steal out of his sleeve.
There he goes. Runner going for second. Throw is not in time, and Skylar Lee takes second.
A good throw by the catcher, just a better jump by Skylar. It's always good to get a guy in scoring position with no outs.
Pitch. Up high, catches the zone though. The very last second it looked like.
Now it's big for Riker to change his approach from moving him over to second to try to get him to either score or to get him to third.
Yeah, a single could score him. Make it a 3-1 game. The pitch. Got him. So hit by pitch puts Riker Dane on first. I'll now bring up Traven Brown, who drew a walk, made it to third last time.
All these GR guys are having good team at bats wearing all these pitches. It's good to see.
Some type of conversation going to happen between the umpires, and it looks like Coach Lale was the one who asked them to take it. I'm not sure what happened there. They'll now bring up Traven Brown.
They got the color number signs. Those are, I don't see those a lot anymore. Or they got a play call on their wrist and their coach yells out some numbers and some colors.
Bunt trying to lay down, taken off for third, double steal, and they all move over.
He's got to cause some commotion in baseball and something good happens.
Hey, my favorite team of all time, because I grew up in Arizona, the Diamondbacks embraced the chaos from last year.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I could see Ben Lale being a manager that embraces some chaos of his own, as that's popped up by
Those catcher's
Brown.
moving his spot. He can go home.
Makes the catch for out number 1. You're right. Lee stays put, though. I'll now bring up Jace Paoli.
It's the other thing going to college is I've seen a lot more bunt plays and stuff, and it's crazy just seeing like all the commotion you can cause with just squaring around like that, making people move, steals that can happen. You can fluster a pitcher.
Paoli had a postseason homer in the district tournament that effectively sent the Green River Knights to state a year ago.
I remember watching that on your stream, actually.
Ugh, that was a bit of a heartbreaking game because it was against Evanston, of course, team that I broadcast for.
Yeah, I felt bad for Evanston, but
I was happy for Green River, though.
Yeah, it was good for Jace. Jace is a good guy. He's a stud. I've been playing with him for forever.
1-1 on the way to Paoli. Up high, great snag there by Wetzel.
It's another one where just a poke in the outfield is going to score you a run or two.
Well, with the speed over on second in the form of Riker Dane. Could be 2 coming in if he can just get back to ball. Holds off. 31 count coming up to Paoli, and this count feels almost more dangerous sometimes in American Legion Baseball than the 3-0 count.
Oh, absolutely.
Because I think the 3-0 is a little bit more predictable. This one, you never know what's going to happen. 3-1. Swinging and a deep fly ball into left field. This could be trouble, and he puts it down. 1 run's going to score. Throw to third's not going to be in time, and Paoli with an RBI double.
Just for a second there, I thought that was leaving. I was getting ready to stand up and go crazy. That was a good piece of hit still.
That was another one of those with an aluminum bat that's probably over the wall.
Absolutely. That's probably hitting your car out there, I think.
It just might. Skylar Lee scores, and it's 3-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard.
It's huge for the pitcher here to come back with something big, though. Can't let that kill your confidence.
Here's Camden Liebelt. Wonder if he's related to Q.
Yeah, he's a little brother.
Ah. The pitch. Got under that one, pops it into right field. Trying to run up and make a play, can't get it. Wadapus, it's down. Here comes 1 run. Here, Paoli holds at third as Dane will score. RBI single for Camden Liebelt.
A little Texas Leaguer hit. Those are the worst ones to have as a defense. You just can't do anything about it. As a pitcher, even same thing, you can't do anything about it, but that's just one you feel like should be caught, but just can't.
Green River with a chance to really break this game open. 2 have come in the inning. And only 1 down.
I bet that guy at first is going to steal. Let's see what happens.
Our runner at first is Liebelt. We'll keep an eye on him. There he goes. And there's nothing they can do about it. Great jump by Liebelt to get to second. Just had that feeling, huh?
Oh, yeah. Saw him get a little jumpy. You definitely can tell. Some guys just kind of give it away, especially in this game. Ben's been pretty aggressive with these guys.
The pitch. Swing and a fly ball into left field. Koch trying to run onto it in foul territory, and it drops. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He sat on that pitch pretty well and was still ahead of it. It was swung way early, pulled it. So if you sit on it an extra half second, that's a nice line drive in the outfield somewhere.
Next tournament that will be played here will be the district tournament. Back will be the aluminum bats. That could be a home run fest of a tournament.
Absolutely. Probably see a couple more bombs. Especially from these teams with big hitters like Green River. Riverton. Evanston, I know they got some guys. Powell's absolutely.
Cody. They all are so good.
Oh, yeah.
1-1 down in the dirt.
They've definitely got some dudes with them. They can swing the bat. I mean, even a smaller ballpark here where that ball flies, you get an 8 or 9 guy gets a hold of a ball, put one over.
The pitch. Up high, 3-1 counts.
This is another one of the situations where it's not horrible to give up a walk because all you're doing is creating force outs everywhere. It's never good to give up a walk, but this isn't a horrible do or die one.
Bushelman was hit by a pitch last time. The pitch here. Catches the zone. Thought he was going for a walk, but the umpire says, yep. I like this umpire's call. He just goes, yep, when it's in there.
Definitely hear some weird ones going around the state, but I like this one. It's a good call.
3-2 on the way. This one slapped right at the shortstop. Struckman barehands it, tries to throw first, not in time, and Paoli comes in to score. Runners on the corners.
Great job by the first baseman picking that spike throw, though, because if he lets that go past him, another run scores, that guy goes to at least second or third, and it creates even more difficulty for your pitcher.
I'll now bring up Bracken Lale. 1 for 2 on the day. Only one out, and it is 5-1. Green River. Lale pops up the first one. Foul right here in front of the broadcast booth, brought to you by Union.
It's another one of those dangerous hit and runs that kind of got him in a jam earlier, where his guy's stealing and you pop it up, and that guy's left out to dry. It's one of the ones you just got to be careful with.
Keep an eye on Bushelman on first. There he goes. Down in the dirt, spikes it. Bushelman will glide easily into second.
Top of the lineup here with one out. Got to capitalize on this one. Put a couple more in the outfield, give yourself a nice comfortable lead to just cruise through the game with.
Well, with the run rules in effect as well, you really run it up. You could be looking at going home early. This one, slow dribbler. Lineman grabs it. No, he can't hold on to it at second. Doesn't get it to first in time. And when it rains, it pours. And Green River with another run as Liebelt comes in to score.
Just put the ball in play. Good things happen. You did a good job going the other way with it. Even if he fields that cleanly, that run scoring either way. So that's good job by Leo.
6-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard.
See if they're just talking to him or making a change. Definitely a good move by the coach, though, just kind of getting everybody to calm down, talk to him.
As Lander Welsh will get ready to go. By the way, Skylar Lee led this inning off, and we have seen 7 Green River hitters come up in the bottom of the third of the UNTI Vision third.
It's a huge inning. It's the one you're always looking for, always trying to work at. When you get it, you get it. When you're hot, you're hot. Green River's hot right now.
Bracken Lale on first, Dallin Bushelman on third. Here's Lander Welch, 1 for 1. A single, a run scored, and a hit by a pitch. The pitch. Runner goes. And they're going to hold and just, I think Lockwood is saying, you know what, just give him the base. We've got to focus on the guy at the plate.
Absolutely. Even as a catcher in infield, it's a hard play to try to throw that guy out.
Pitch. Misses away.
If you throw that ball, you're going to give up a run at third, and that's something you can't really afford right now.
The 2-0 timeout call by Welch right as Searock was in his windup.
That'll kill a pitcher's momentum. That throws you off so bad. Good move by Welch, though.
2-0 on the way. Inside, 3-0 count. Great grab by Wetzel. You being a catcher, you know all about those run-saving grabs.
Oh, yeah. It's one of those ones where you know you have to do it, and you're flying over there to catch it. And if you miss it, it's your fault. But if you catch it, it was a good pitcher kept it in.
3-0 spiked. Here comes Bushelman. He's going to score. Lale to third.
Like you said, when it rains it pours, so hopefully they can just lock it in real quick, get through this inning. You get out of this inning, and hopefully your offense can bring some momentum back.
3-1 count. So that was strike one looking. And they walk them. Runners on the corners yet again.
If I could put money on it, I bet you he's going to steal.
Probably. And here's Ben Lale. He's got the type of ability at the plate that he could bring both of them in.
Oh, absolutely. Just explosive hitter. little guy, but he's got a lot of power behind it.
This has been a massive inning for the Knights. 5 runs in here in the bottom of the third. Pitch, there goes Welch for second. Ben Lale flew out, grounded out, or was thrown out on a center field to third base throw, and then ground out to shortstop. This one popped into the second baseman's glove. Lineman comes over, makes the grab for out number 2.
If you're bent on that one, you want it. You want that back so bad. You know you could have mashed that ball and just didn't get completely a hold of it.
Here's Skylar Lee, who led off the inning with a single, then came around to score.
Skylar's a good hitter, too. I'd be surprised seeing a good base hit from him here.
Runners in scoring position, 2 down. Lee, 2 for 2, first pitch. Breaking ball, finds the zone for strike 1.
I'm excited to see him pitch this weekend, too. I know he's got a good arm up on the bump.
Well, if you're Carson Hansen, you're sitting there in the dugout thinking, all right, my job just got a little bit easier. The 0-1 on the way.
Oh, yeah, but there's also like that thought in the back of your head where you're like, oh, man, I've got such a good lead. If I blow this, man, I really did do something right.
The 0-2 with 2 down. And the pitch. Swing and a fly ball, deep left field. This could be trouble, and it drops. Here comes 1 run. The second run scores, and it's a 2-run stand-up RBI double by Skylar Lee.
He's about 5 feet from hitting that one out of the fence, out of the park. He's wood bat, once again, just strikes.
9-1 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. I'll now bring up Riker Dane. Hit by a pitch and ground out to the pitcher, and are we seeing a change? Some type of conversation happening just between the infield. No manager present, so this was just a players-only meeting.
It's good leadership by whoever called. I think it was the catcher that called it in. Just called everybody in. Just make everybody relax. It's good as a catcher being the captain out there.
The pitch. Down low for ball 1.
Good block, keeping in front of him. Keeping that guy at second.
That one down low, gets away from Wetzel. Taking off for third is Lee. 2-0 count to Riker Dane.
It's a good count for Riker just to find a pitch that he likes and take it. Even if it's a strike, he can lay off. He's ahead in this one.
2-0 on the way. That one bounces. Here comes Lee, and he's going to score 10-1 Green River. 62 pitches thrown by C-Rock. Sorry, 63 now. Well, good news is the bases are clear now, and if you're C-Rock, you only got to focus on the guy at the plate with 2 down. Pitch misses away, and it's a 4-pitch walk to put Riker Dane on.
Now batting, number 21, Travin Brown.
I'll now bring up Travin Brown.
That's the hard thing about these tournaments with a lot of games. You can't pull a guy too early in a game because you can't burn out all your arms.
First pitch to Brown. Swing and a chopper at the shortstop. Struckman fields it, throws to first, and it is not in time. Timeout called by the Razorbacks.
Might even ask for help on that one. That was a close play.
There's a conversation between the umpire and one of the coaches over with the Razorbacks. And we're going to get a change. We'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to the 2024 Green Knight Wood Bat Invites live on mylocalradio.com on demand. Live on mylocalradio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network, presented by First Bank of Wyoming.
When you have an appointment with the dentist, it's reassuring to know that you're going to be seen by experienced, well-trained professionals. At Bear River Dental in Evanston, Dr. Lester, Dr. Owens, and Dr. Welch check every box. Plus, they're really nice people. Their passion to provide excellent dental care is reflected in everything from state-of-the-art equipment to professional, hard-working staff. Choose the professionals at Bear River Dental, serving patients of all ages. Call today to schedule an appointment.
At Alta Construction, we specialize in pre-engineered steel buildings, interior office framing, finishes and flooring, concrete work from foundations to concrete flatwork. Alta Construction specializes in industrial and commercial projects. Call today at 307-786-4834. Alta Construction, from conception to completion.
The town of Mountain View is located in the historic Bridger Valley and serves as the gateway to the high Uintas. With a panoramic view of the rugged Uinta peaks, you feel like you're in paradise. Our town park and scenic river walk offer a safe place for rest and relaxation. Looking for a great place to live? Our quality of life is great and our people are very friendly. Come join our tranquil way of life. The town of Mountain View, a gateway to the high Uintas.
Book your next event at Aspen Cinemas. Make it your own with corporate or family parties, birthdays, video game nights, or personal screenings of new movies. They're all available. With affordable pricing and easy booking, you can make your next event stand out at Aspen Cinemas. Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846. Book your event today at Aspen Cinemas, 307-316-7846.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, BAS, and our brand new cybersecurity, also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Jace Paoli will now come on. Runners on first and second for him. Hit a big double last time up. As Brown reached on a single, by the way. The pitch from the new pitcher, Jacob Hernandez, in there for a strike.
It's a good first pitch. Get in a groove right here. It's kind of hard to get in a groove with 2 outs and when you're down by 9, but good pitchers can get into it.
0-1, swing and a miss, throw to third, got him. And that's going to end the inning.
That was a great throw by him. It's perfectly placed on the line. It was a great throw.
So, catcher goes to the third baseman to end the inning, but not before 8 runs come in for Green River. You're tuned in to the 2024 Green River Knights Wood Bat Invite, live on mylocalradio.com, presented by First Bank of Wyoming, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Our community. We love it, we live it, we support it. Trona Valley is your local credit union, and we're proud to invest in relationships that go far beyond banking. We're proud to invest in the lives of our young members and their participation in sports. You're champions in our community, and we're here to support you all the way, on a court, on the field, or elsewhere. Together, let's develop lifelong, successful financial habits. You got this. We're here for you. Trona Valley, member NCUA, TronaValley.com.
Red Devil pride runs deep with the team at Callis Automotive. Today's students are tomorrow's leaders. You'll always find quality products at fair prices at Callis Automotive. We're proud to serve our customers, our community, and our Evanston Red Devils. Stop in today. Callis Automotive, your local Napa dealer.
Our community.
Elanoff and Hudson Garner here at the 2023 Wood Bat Invites, live on mylocalradio.com. as we go into the top of the 4th inning. As leading things off will be Tristan Stratton.
This is a huge inning for the Razorbacks. This is where they can really start chipping away at that lead.
First pitch from Carson. Hanson finds the zone for strike 1.
These first, I'd say two batters are huge for this rest of this game.
0-1 on the way. Misses down low and away from the left-handed hitting Tristan Stratton, who hit a double, came around and scored. The only run for Lockwood. The pitch, this one, chopper, hit right back at Brown at second. Throw to first in time for out number 1.
Not a bad idea going that way with the ball, just hit it right to him.
I'll now bring up Teague Eggy. Ready to come in. Teague grounded out to the second baseman last time up. Pitch. This one right back towards the middle of the pitcher, past a sliding Brown, and Eggy is on with a single.
I was like that one I said earlier. You just stick your glove out, close your eyes. That
please, 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 don't hit me in the face. Don't hit me in the face.
You're more trying to block the ball rather than catch it. You don't want it to hit you.
Here's Will Wetzel with the most patriotic helmet you can have.
Oh, yeah, 4th of July, I guess almost week.
Stars and Stripes helmet.
Matches the cleats.
Yep. Timeout called. He didn't get it and misses for a ball.
Those are always like the most confusing plays. Someone calls time, they don't get it granted, but everybody kind of goes into that mindset that he called timeout.
Hanson with the 1-0. Swinging in a fly ball into right field. Paoli ranging over, makes the grab on the run.
That's down.
No, he dropped it. Looked like he made the grab from here, but they'll call it a single for Wetzel. And now bring up Cooper Struckman.
Pretty sure everybody else thought he caught it too, because I know that runner at first still tagging up, and then didn't realize he caught or missed it until he was already turning around and grabbing it again.
Well, with Jace out there and right, you're almost used to him making those grabs.
Oh yeah, he's got covered a lot of field out there. That's a hard one to make though, running in that you don't know if you can dive or not.
Struckman 0 for 1, swing and a miss for strike 1. Runners on first and second. You've got Eggy over on first and Wetzel, or excuse me, Eggy on second, Wetzel on first. All reached via the single. The pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2.
It's a good way to start innings. See if they can keep it going right here. It's another big at-bat to try to keep him in this game.
Comes set around the belt, checks the runner, the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And Struckman goes down swinging. That is for Hanson, the first strikeout of the game.
Such a hard pitch to lay off. That high fastball with 2 strikes, you see it, and your eyes get real big, and you start swinging, and by the time you're done with your swing, the catcher's already throwing it back.
Ethan Woodups gets under that one, puts it into foul territory, and that's out of play. Strike 1.
This is a hard spot as a hitter, you got to put a ball in play, but you can't put it in the air when you're trying to score a guy. It's a big place to step up at.
0-1. Down the dirt, great stop by Lale. Ball 1.
A brick wall back there. He's a stud.
He's only a junior too, is right?
Oh, yeah,
right?
Really? I think yeah. I've seen these guys, they've played a double A for forever. Or single A.
This one, chopper at the second baseman. Brown boots it, fires over to first, still in time for out number 3, and the inning is over. So we go to the bottom of the 4th. It's 10 for Green River, 1 for Lockwood. You're tuned in to the 2023 Green River Wood Bat Invite, live on mylocalradio.com, presented by First Bank of Wyoming, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The perfect mix of different ingredients can create the most delicious creation. Successful people have the ability to bring many different individuals together who work, collaborate, show kindness, use problem-solving skills, and include each individual's talents and gifts to create new inventions, compose beautiful music, and find ways to make the world a better place. At Uintah County School District Number 1, we work together every day to promote student success. Uintah County School District Number 1, Pathway to Excellence.
WattSmart is Rocky Mountain Power's energy efficiency program. WattSmart provides rebates to residential customers for energy efficiency upgrades made around the home. Devices and appliances that use electricity in your home can usually be made more efficient, and that can save you money and energy. When you decide to make upgrades, we have rebates available for you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Bottom of the fourth, Green River with a 10-1 lead on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard. They're going to start this inning with Jace Paoli, who he has had some big hits. Actually, is it Paoli that they're going to start with? I got to double check that.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, number 18. Yep, that's Paoli.
This inning, they really just put the nail in the coffin. What is it, 10 after 6, 10 after 5?
10 after, is it 10 after 4.5 maybe? I'm not sure what the run rule is. We're going to find that out right now.
That run rule is always something that just kind of slips your mind, but it's always just kind of there.
And it's always so different because I know in conference games it's 10 after 5. In regular season games, it's 15 after 3, 10 after 5. It kind of goes up. It's Jace Paoli. He had a booming hit last time. Comes up.
And every tournament changes, too. I know some are like turn into like 8 after 5. Or I remember we played in one tournament, it was 8 after 5, and we were making a comeback. And next inning, it turned to like 6 after 6 or something. And we were like, come on, man.
The pitch. This is away for ball 1. So it is 15 after 4, 10 after 5. Pitch. This is down low. 2 balls, no strikes.
So this could be a big inning for Green River to end the game. Or inning and a half, I'd say.
Yeah, I mean, if you get 5 runs in here and then as Paoli lifts this one into center right field as Waddups makes the catch for out number 1.
He was lined up perfectly for that, too. Earlier in the game, he was playing more down the line, but this inning, he's playing a little more towards center field, and that's a lollipop for him to catch out there. Still a good read, though.
So I'll now bring up Camden Liebelt. Had an RBI single last time up.
He's got a bright orange bat. See that thing from a ways away.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Kind of turned into a leadoff batter here with that first guy getting out. You got to change your whole approach, everything, just to get on. I think that's one thing everybody learns more like this age is it's not really just going up there and swinging the bat when you're up to bat. It's more going up there with a mindset, and figuring out you have to do something certain to get on base or to help your team. Can't just swing for a home run every time.
As that's going to be a foul ball, 0-2 count.
Really got to choke up on the bat right here and just battle it out. Wait till you get a decent one to hit. 0-2 counts are always just really hard as a batter.
as this one is down to the third baseman. Picked up by McAuliffe. Throw over in time for out number 2.
Good play at the hot corner. Those are always probably another one of the scary positions. That ball's just flying right at your face.
And now bring up Debo Bushelman. Bushelman 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch. 2 down. As this one is fouled. Tell you what, ever since Jacob Hernandez has come in, he has looked very good. Listen to his box score. He has gone an inning, and that's an inning, no hits, no runs, no strikeouts, no walks. So he's done a really good job pitching to contact and kind of slowing the tide here of Green River.
Absolutely. His fastball looks a little more zippy, too.
Ooh, has Bushelman swinging up high. 0-2 count. And Hernandez 1 out away from getting us to the 5th.
He's been doing a great job of changing his location, too, and keeping the Knights on their toes. Can't give them the same thing every time. It's good to keep the batter guessing.
Pitch number 11 from Jacob Hernandez. Is a swing and a miss. Drop third strike. Rolls away from Wetzel. Heading for first, and he can't pick up the ball. Drop third strike, and he reaches.
It's that strike 3 pitch that you're throwing that breaking ball in the dirt. That's the only bad thing about it is that runner's automatic drop third strike when you throw that ball in the dirt.
I'll now bring up Bracken Lale. 1 for 2 on the day. The pitch. This one hit at the shortstop. Stuckman throws to second in time for out number 3, and that's going to do it for the 4th. After 4, it's Green River 10, Lockwood, Montana 1. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Invite, live on MyLocalRadio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Auto, home, life, renters, and business all have one thing in common. They all need insurance. Choosing the right agent is always hard. Choose the agent that takes a professional and individual approach to each client. At Farmers Insurance in Lyman, you will find that agent. Farrell is a down-to-earth person who loves hunting, fishing, and above all, his family. Come in and visit him and his friendly staff for a quote today at 37 Mountain Meadow Street, Suite B in Lyman. Water testing, water development, community enhancement grants, and seedling trees, education programs, and specialty workshops helping to preserve agriculture and natural resources in Uintah County. Uintah County Conservation District is here to serve you. Visit our website today at uintahcountycd.com.
Top of the 5th inning, and the Razorbacks will try to get something going here as they will start off with Ethan. Sorry, it'll actually be McAuliffe. Reed McAuliffe, as he will lead things off.
These guys have been able to put together some hits and just see if they can put some in a row, get an inning going.
First pitch to McAuliffe, up high, ball 1. So our schedule of games tomorrow starts at 8:50 a.m. as McAuliffe slaps that one towards right field. Paoli goes into foul territory, makes the grab for out number 1. I'll now bring up Brendan Koch. So tomorrow we'll start it off with Lovell and Pocatello at 9:50 a.m. We'll be on the air. Then we'll have at 2:50, or excuse me, at 12:20 we'll have Powell and Cheyenne. Then at 2:50 we'll have Lockwood, Montana versus Rollins. And then at 5:20 we'll have Jackson versus Riverton. And we'll end it with the nightcap, Laramie and Green River.
Definitely excited to see Laramie and Green River play. That'll be a good one.
Next pitch finds the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes against Brendan Koch, the pitch. Down low in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Definitely as a pitcher, you can go at him. You got some room to wiggle around with some different pitches and different approaches and different locations. So he's doing a good job mixing it up.
1-2 fouled off, and that'll hold.
It's always good to battle those off. I know as a coach, they really appreciate seeing a guy battle for a at bat like that.
0-2, swinging a foul ball. And we'll hold it.
Good at bat so far. Putting up a good battle.
1-2 misses away. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
When you battle up like that too, it puts that pitcher kind of against the wall because now he knows his stuff isn't really working. It's not fooling you, so now he's got to try to do some other weird things.
2-2 on the way. This one hit right at Brown at second base. Throw to first in time for out number 2.
Brown's been having a good day at second. Seemed to make some good plays, a couple diving attempts, and getting peppered out there.
Lineman will now come in. 1 for 2. Had a single back in the third. Popped out to the second baseman as the second batter of the game.
It's huge for Montana to show some life here.
The pitch. Down in the dirt. Bounces away from Lale. No one on, so no harm in that one. This one right back towards the pitcher, and he makes a great grab. Wow. So a quick top of the 5th, and we're off to the bottom of the 5th. You're tuned in to the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Invite Tournament live on MyLocalRadio.com, presented by First Bank of Wyoming, live on MyLocalRadio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Explore Logan, Utah. We've got so much awesomeness, I don't know where to begin. Your hotel is only 10 minutes from the gorgeous National Forest for hiking and biking, birdwatching, and wildflower spying. Logan is Utah's heart of the arts, with more than 253 live professional performances this summer and free concerts every weekday. Catch the Gardeners Market and tons of festivals and fun. Head to Logan. You won't break the bank on less than a tank. ExploreLogan.com.
Hiking in the summer, hunting in the fall, and sledding in the winter are a vital part of living in Lyman, Wyoming. Visiting the historic Heritage Park with its splash pad and updated playground are a must for summertime activities. Visit the new Frisbee Golf Course and make new memories with your family and friends. The town of Lyman is a quiet, peaceful place with some of the best residents in the state. Stop in today and make some new friends and memories that will last forever.
All right, interesting situation here as the run rule, 10 after 5. So really 1 run, and I think that's how it would work. Green River would take the win.
Yeah, huge here. Hit a walk-off in front of your home crowd. Good momentum started growing into the weekend.
Well, we'll start it off with Lander Welch, Ben Lale, and Skylar Lee, the 2-3-4 batters. Good part of the order to have up in this situation.
Let's see if they can get something going against this pitcher. He's been kind of shoving and hasn't really given too much up yet.
Yeah, ever since Jacob Hernandez has come in, he has been pretty well spotless. I mean, 1 1/3 innings pitched, no runs, no hits, no walks, and a strikeout.
He's doing pretty good coming in relief. Tough situation, but he's still making the best of it. It's definitely good. Good as a pitcher to be able to come in and do that in any situation and just come in and do your job and shove.
And by the way, he's only thrown 13 pitches in an inning and a third.
That's pretty good. That's working efficiently.
Yeah. That's quality and quantity right there.
Yeah. Not letting guys work into your counts and just Still doing your job.
And on top of that, you don't see him as much as you saw the other pitcher. So,
Yep.
Lander Welch will lead this inning off. Lander, 1 for 1 with a hit by pitch and a walk.
So it's kind of hard to hit off a pitcher the first time you see him. So Green River had that big inning in the 3rd inning, but that was the 2nd or 3rd time those guys were seeing that guy. Now you have his pitch shapes figured out. You have his timing figured out. You just see a lot more.
Looking at this Green River night team, and this is talking more about the Wyoming State picture, but this feels like a team that it is almost done with its evolution, I guess you can say, because you've got a lot of returning talent, and they have really, really all taken a step forward as a group.
Oh yeah, these guys. This is definitely their younger group that,
Liner past the shortstop, and Welch is on. Go ahead.
Yeah, but like I was saying, this is that younger group that I've played against, on varsity. They've had their studs. I remember Ashton came here and played, and he did really good. So you can definitely tell you miss when you lose those guys. But this young group playing with those older guys like that, and these guys have this experience at the varsity level for so long that this is just second nature to them now.
This feels like a team that's young enough that a lot of them are coming back, but enough experience that nothing rattles them, and a team poised to go on a deep run, it looks like. Runner goes for second, and he is in.
It's a close play. He kind of had a late jump on that, and the catcher had a really good throw. It was real close.
Ball was the call, by the way, as this is Ben Lael, 1 for 3 on the day. Base runner could bring in Lander Welch, and we believe he would be the de facto winning run.
Yeah, you talking about this group being rebuilt. Definitely, I've seen Ben come into this program.
Fouls that one.
Ben came into this program and really rebuilt it. And I've seen him. He just did a really good job getting guys, bringing baseball back to not only Green River but Sweetwater County in total. Rock Springs, we felt the vibrations of him bringing baseball back up here, and it's been good for everybody.
Man, Welch has a massive lead. He's almost a third of the way there as Hernandez steps off the mound. Welch is daring him to throw, it looks like.
It's really, for lack of a better term, just brave move out there.
Yeah. The pitch. That one down low. 2 balls, 1 strike. And what kind of pressure does that put on Wetzel as the catcher, knowing if anything gets past him, Welch is gone?
Oh yeah, it's always just as a catcher, it's always a second thought in your mind with anybody, anywhere. It's if I don't block this or at least keep it in front of me, that guy's moving forward, making my job even harder.
2-1 foul, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
I've seen some of these Green River guys do. It's called a vault steal, or not a vault steal, a vault lead, where as soon as that pitcher starts his movement, you turn and you run a little, and then you stop right away. But that messes up a catcher's timing. It makes him stand up a little, blocks the umpire's view, and it just kind of creates chaos like we were talking about earlier.
The 2-2. Fouls that one off again, and Lael stays alive.
I think this might be the longest at-bat we've seen from this pitcher so far. Probably doubled. You said his pitch count was at 13. It's probably doubled it.
Yeah, he's at 19 now. The pitch. And that one is bloopered into right field, and it drops foul.
Game of inches.
Yeah, quite literally that time.
Oh, yeah.
Because if that's fair, Welch is probably scoring.
Oh, yeah. He's got a good lead like we were talking about, and he's turning on that. No one's catching it. He's hauling home.
Hernandez. Glove at the belt, the 2-2. Swing and a fly ball. This one is going to be caught by the first baseman, Eggy, and that is a pop out for out number 1.
It's definitely got to be a thought in the back of the Knight's head right now. It's just you can walk it off right now. It's kind of a not huge pressure because, if you don't execute, it's not losing the game, but
yeah,
it's definitely something in the back of your head.
Skylar Lee comes in with a runner in scoring position. Last time up, he had a 2-run RBI double. That would take care of business here.
Any one of those big shots to the outfield would definitely help.
Pitch. Outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
And you only got 1 out, so you got definitely got room to work with. Even pop out to the outfield, still moving that guy over to scoring position. Orlando's got some wheels. You can go for a steal.
The 1-0. Catches the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's definitely doing a good job on the bump, changing his timing, not letting these Green River guys run around on him as much.
Hernandez has definitely changed the game since he's come in.
I almost caught him sleeping right there.
Mm-hmm. Welch gets back in time. Glove on the shoulder. Checks the runner at second. Now comes set. Hernandez. The 1-1 to Lee. Down in the dirt. There goes Welch for third, and they're going to let him have it.
Yeah, he's definitely been working at that for a couple pitches. Seen him get that bigger and bigger lead, and timing it up.
Almost like Ben was like, all right, now.
Yeah. That's as a runner, you're like trying to count, trying to figure it out, and you're like, oh man, just kind of guessing. But it's one if you take off too early and you're really just dead in the water.
In a way, this helps Hernandez because he can just focus on things. But anything gets past Wetzel. This one, right at the shortstop. Throw back to third, and they double him up to end the inning. A 6-5 double play, and we're off to the 6th. 10-1, Green River. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Invite, live on MyLocalRadio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network, presented by First Bank of Wyoming.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
Buying or selling is a simple process if you're working with the right real estate agent. This is Bobby Dalzall, broker with Big Country Properties. We have agents serving both Lincoln and Uintah counties that can assist you with all of your real estate needs. We are the top listing and selling brokerage in the Bridger Valley and strive to be honest, hardworking, and thorough. Whether buying or selling, we make it happen. Call us today at Big Country Properties, 307-782-3556.
Top of the 6th inning. That'll now bring up Jacob Hernandez, who has been a game changer since coming onto the mound, has held Green River scoreless, and keeps this game going into the 6th inning.
He's rocking one batting glove and one open hand. That's something you don't see a lot.
First pitch to Hernandez. It's his first at bat as that one scoots past Lale. 1-0 counts.
It's also something kind of hard to come from throwing or pitching the whole inning and then your leadoff batter right away. You're kind of still breathing hard.
The pitch inside nearly tags Hernandez around the shin. Good grab by Lale. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's definitely doing a good job so far. Can't tell he's a pitcher.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That 2-0 count, you're like licking your lips and waiting for a pitch. That 2-0 count's like the one where you can just take a big hack at it.
2-1 on the way. Up high, 31 coming up.
Same thing with this count. It's like if you see a strike you like, you're going to take it for a ride, but your back's not against the wall yet.
3-1 on the way. Down low, good stop by Lale. Walked him.
Props to Hanson, too, because he definitely has not fallen off velo-wise or spot-wise either throughout 6 innings, which is something very good you want out of your starter. If you can get him to go 6 innings, that's great. Especially in a tournament where you got 4 or 5 games in one weekend. You got to save as many arms as you can.
Tristan Stratton will be up next. 1 for 2, hit a double and came around and scored. He's the lone run. Runner goes for second. Throw by Lael and a jumping catch by Bracken Lael over there to keep it from sailing into the outfield. Good job by him, but the stolen base goes to Jacob Hernandez.
Just a great steal. He overran the bag a little, too. That would have been probably a crappy way to get out, tagged out if you're over on the base.
Pitch to Stratton. This one slapped down the third base line into left field as Hernandez will go to third, and we got runners on the corners.
Good little time starter rally for Montana here. See if they pull a Green River card today and do that steal, that double steal. I don't think these guys have been in that situation yet, so we haven't seen it from them yet.
As they'll throw for second, try to get it to steal. Here comes the man home. Throw is way wide, and he's going to score. Man at second goes for third, so Hernandez scores, and Stratton goes to third on the steal attempt.
That's probably worst case scenario for Green River in that play. It's one where you got to, on that play, if you're going to throw it to second, you got to at least get one out. If you're going to give up a run, especially when you have a big lead of 9, you can afford a run if you can get an out. Now you got a guy in scoring position.
The pitch. This one slapped up the center into center field. What a play by Bracken Lael. Throws over to first in time for the out, but they'll sacrifice the out for the run.
That was a great play. I thought he missed it at first and then come up with a spinning throw. It was a good play.
That's the first out of the game of the inning, and it's 10-3 on the Heritage Auto of Evanston scoreboard with Green River leading. And now bring up Will Wetzel. Had a single back in the fourth. First pitch finds the zone for strike one. Good pitch there from Hansen.
I think that's one of the things we were talking about earlier with this younger group getting up here. That's a play you make at the varsity level that just comes with experience.
0-1. Check swing, doesn't matter. It was right in the window for strike two.
He's finally getting back into a groove.
0-2 on the way. Nice move to the side there by Ben Lael.
This is still a good position as a pitcher because you still got plenty of room, so nothing to worry about.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that's out number two. I'll now bring up Cooper Struckman. 0 for 2 on the day. Hansen with the pitch, up high. Ball one.
Kind of fell him off the mound on that one. It's a crappy feeling as a pitcher. Throw, and you go to put your foot down, it's not there, and oh man.
That's the second strikeout for Hansen. This one, slap down third base line, foul, 1 ball, 1 strike. So Struckman, 0 for 2 on the day. Strikeout victim, back in the fourth. The 1-1. Outside and down in the dirt. Lael makes the stop.
Definitely looked like he was trying to get him a chase on that one. 1-1 count, it's a good pitch. If you just execute it.
The 2-1 from Hansen. This one down the third base line, foul, and it's all knotted up, 2-2.
Still doing a good job of keeping guys off balance, going inside out, inside out. It's a good pitch sequence, definitely keeping the batter on his toes. Doesn't really know what's coming next.
And the 2-2. Fouls that one, and the umpire's going to need a minute.
See a couple stars real quick. Talk to a couple Tweety birds. Those foul tips right back to the mask are got to be the worst.
Yeah, Ben Lael, the coach for Green River, walked out and checked on the umpire. All right, he's up. I'm good. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cooper Struckman.
I'd say umpires are tougher than they look.
Oh, yeah. 2-2 on the way. This one hit right at the shortstop. Lael throws across the diamond, right on the money for out number 3. And Bracken Lael over at shortstop, responsible for 2 of the 3 outs. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Green River 3 outs away from an opening night victory here at the Wood. That invite, the night invite, presented by First Bank of Wyoming, live on mylocalradio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Using the old-fashioned country tradition of barn building, Martin Sheds uses the time-honored construction techniques handed down from generation to generation. For quality, care, and attention to detail, contact Martin Sheds at 307-679-8187 to get a quote today.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Elon Olive and Mr. Hudson Garner. Right now a 10-3 lead for the Knights. Here's the situation, though. They bring in 3 runs and this game's over. So it's you either get 3 runs or you're going to get 3 outs in the next inning. So it's kind of how things would work out.
Yeah, not too much pressure on you. This is one of those times where if you're struggling at the plate or struggling on the field, this is like one of those times you can just adjust something to try to get an in-game rep of it. It's always a good opportunity to grow as a baseball player, which is the nice thing about playing Legion ball in Wyoming. And you get to play 40, 50, 60 games, and it's really nice because if you're struggling one week, you got so much game and playing time that you can just adjust and try to fix something. So this is a good opportunity for everybody.
Jacob Hernandez back out there. He'll face Riker Dane, Travin Brown, and Jace Paoli. Riker, by the way, hit by a pitch and a walk and then grounded out to the pitcher to start back in the first inning. So he kind of wants to get things going here.
I definitely know Riker and Jace are 2 of the older guys I've definitely seen lead this team throughout the couple years.
And it hits him. So first pitch of the inning hits him, and now that'll bring up Travin Brown.
He's made some good plays at second today as well. It's always a good day when you're having a good day on the defensive side. And your offense is helping you on the other side.
Comes out at the belt. First pitch to Brown as he will foul that one over the back screen for strike 1. What a beautiful night. Not too hot, not too cold. The wind has died down.
Absolutely. It's rare night in Wyoming. I'll tell you that. You never know. This time of year it could be snowing. So. Yeah, it's a beautiful night. Good sunset. It's nice.
Hernandez thought about throwing over to first, but steps off.
It's actually supposed to rain today, so it's been pretty nice.
I know, everybody kept saying that, but it did not look like that at all.
I know. Even today I was outside all day, and there's storm clouds sitting there, but they just never really got over us.
0-1 inside, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Riker's over there doing that vault lead I was talking about where you run and it crosses up that catcher. It's definitely something newer I've seen pop up in the recent years of baseball, but I love it. I love it as a runner, hate it as a catcher.
Travin Brown has had a great day at second base today. The 1-1. This one hit down the first base line, off the glove of Eggy at first, and it's a foot race, and they got him. Taking off for third, though, in the chaos is Riker Dane.
Close play at first. Can win either way. That was Ben. Ben called another hit and run. They've been doing that a lot today, and it's been working. And if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Here's Jace Paoli. Throw back to third, and now they're going to get him caught in a rundown. Throw back to third. Is he there in time? No, they got him.
Caught him leading the wrong way. That's it. So one bad thing about that big lead, or that pitcher catches you leaning just a little bit, and you're off balance, and you're stuck in the middle, and you feel like you're on an island in a pickle like that.
So it was a 1-5-2-1. As Jace Paoli still awaits his first pitch.
Sucks as a batter going from with a guy on third with one out to now you got no one on with 2 outs. Kind of ruined your mindset and your at bat.
Yeah, because he was probably thinking, I can probably take something for a ride here.
Oh, yeah.
But instead, now it's like, I just got to get on base.
Yeah, now I just need to hit something in the outfield. Now I got to hit something like for a base hit.
Well, no. Go to a sidearm delivery, it looked like there. 2 balls, no strikes.
Changing it up. That's also really hard as a batter. If a guy does that to you, you're like, oh, man. Or like you watch like Nestor Cortez in the MLB where he's like doing the weird wind up where he has an extra leg kick and starts turning and stuff. Looks goofy, but it's got a little bit of strategy behind it.
2-0. This one, Chopper in the gap between third and shortstop, and Paoli hustles out a single.
Yeah, he did a great job of just putting that ball in play, hard ground ball, nice base hit, see if he can get another little rally going, 2 outs.
That'll bring up Camden Liebelt, 1 for 3 on the day.
I know Liebelt's one of the younger pieces of this team that definitely stepped up into a bigger role in the recent, I'd say, year or so.
Hernandez throws back to first. Check up on Paoli. He's back, no problem.
He's definitely doing a better job at keeping all these runners honest.
Come set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And there goes the runner. He'll slide into second. So.
Was off a foul tip. He's got to go back.
Oh. All of that for nothing.
Oh, yeah. Just a nice little cardio workout.
So I'll say Paoli looked like he put some hustle into that one.
It was good practice for the actual steal.
That one down in the dirt. Kept by Wetzel. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Good block back there, so keeping the runners in their spot. He's done a good job behind the plate today working. He's got some weird pitches, and he's been able to keep a lot in front of him.
The 1-1. Down in the dirt. Gets away from Wetzel. Paoli glides into second.
It's always rough as a catcher. You see a guy going, and you're like, oh, man, I'm going to get this guy out, and then get a ball in the dirt.
Paoli taking a pretty good lead off of second. The pitch. Inside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Green River still has a chance to walk it off here, yeah?
Yeah, if they can get this guy, if the Liebelt can get on, then Bushelman would represent the winning run. Got him.
Be a pretty good rally with 2 outs to be able to do that.
And now bring up Debo Bushelman. All right, so 2 down. Bushelman reached on a drop third strike. He's 1 for 3 with a single back in the third. And that is the 38th pitch by Hernandez. And are we going to get a pitching change here? Here comes the manager. And it looks like we're getting a new pitcher. We're going to keep it right here until we know for sure, but heard the manager yell into the dugout, hey, where's he at? Maybe asking how many pitches he's thrown. Answer is 38. I think they just said he's done.
I thought you said he was hurting. Kind of looked like it towards the end, too, when he was falling off the mound, or even when he said he went sidearm.
So we're going to keep it right here until we know for sure that there's going to be a change. And it looks like there is. Someone's walking in, taking off their sunglasses. Yep, and then we're going to have a pitching change. We'll be right back after this. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Night Invite live on hold on. Okay, we are getting a new pitcher. It looked like for a second the batter was just going into the box. So we'll be right back. You're tuned into the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Tournament live on mylocalradio.com, presented by First Bank of Wyoming, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Do you want to further your education? Are you thinking of attending college? You can start now here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach provides students with a low-cost alternative to leaving town. Western offers a variety of degrees including nursing, EAS, and our brand new cybersecurity. Also offering a variety of certificate programs that can be completed all right here in Evanston. Western Evanston Outreach, we are your local community college.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Bridger Valley Electric Association provides safe, reliable, and affordable electric energy and related services to their member owners in Wyoming and Utah. Bridger Valley Electric is a consumer-owned cooperative.
Bottom of the sixth inning, runners on first and second. Potential winning run in the form of Debo Bushelman as we have Lineman, your new pitcher. Tyler Lineman. So we'll see what happens as looks like Hernandez will go to second base. So Koch in left, Stratton in center, Waddups in right, Eggy at first, Hernandez at second, McAuliffe at third, and Struckman over at shortstop.
I can tell you one of the least favorite things about this field. As soon as the sun goes down, we're right next to the river. All these mosquitoes get out here. And they eat you alive, man. You got this gallon of sunscreen. Now you need a gallon of bug spray.
First pitch to Bushelman. And he'll foul that one over the back screen for strike one. Right now, a bit of a two-out rally brewing for the Knights.
A little something going earlier, and then it got killed by a pickoff, but it's good to be able to restart it.
Paoli over on second. Liebelt at first. The 0-1 to Bushelman. He'll put that one into shallow right field, and that'll drop in and out of the glove. Paoli goes to third, and the bases are loaded.
That play's a lot harder than it looks, too. You're running backwards, and you're worried about that right fielder coming in to hit you, but you're also worried about that ball running out, and you're just running with your glove out. It's kind of tough play.
I'll now bring up Bracken Lale.
It's definitely a good spot for Bracken to be at. comes up big in these moments.
First pitch to Lael, who's 1 for 4. Up high for ball 1.
I think all the Knights lineup has been able to contribute as well. It hasn't just been the top or anything.
1-0. Up high, 2 balls, no strikes. Can't walk someone, otherwise you're walking in a run. Nowhere to put them. And you're absolutely right. Looking at everyone here, Lael's got a hit. Welsh has a hit. Lael has a hit. Lee has a hit. Dane has gotten on base multiple times. Brown has a hit. Paoli has multiple hits, including an RBI, as that's in there for a strike. Lee Belt has a hit, and Bushelman with a hit as well. So everybody's contributing exactly like you said.
Yeah, if you're Ben tonight when you're looking at this box score and lineup, you're going to be smiling about that, seeing everybody getting hits.
2-1 on the way. Down low in the dirt. 31 count coming up for Bracken Lael.
Got to throw a strike here. You don't really have, like you're saying, don't really have room to walk a guy in right now. You don't have a run to give.
Has to make a strike here. If he hits it, so be it. The pitch. That's a walked-in run. And coming in will be Paoli. Liebelt moves to third. Bushelman goes to first, and Bracken Lael with the base on balls RBI. And they just called the game.
It was 8 after 6 maybe?
Maybe it's, yeah, potentially. So that's your final score. It is 11-3. Green River on a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Night Wood Bat Invite, live on mylocalradio.com, presented by First Bank of Wyoming on the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Are you looking for a dental experience that's quicker, more precise, and more comfortable? Look no further. Welcome to Black's Fork Dental, where we bring you the latest in dental technology with our Trios 3D scanner. Our team can scan images of your teeth and gums in seconds, ensuring precise measurements and accurate results, allowing us to design personalized treatment plans tailored to your unique needs. Whether it's crowns, bridges, or clear correct treatments, we've got you covered. Right now, we're offering a 10% discount on any scan procedure. Schedule your appointment with Black's Fork Dental at blacksforkdental.com, where advanced technology meets compassionate care.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the night-lighter. And it's not long until they become the fender-benderer, the got-a-ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
It's lunchtime, and I'm stuck at the office.
Jackalope. The big game is on. I can't miss it just to pick up groceries.
Jackalope.
Mom, I need supplies for my school project.
Jackalope.
Doing the hopping for your shopping. Jackalope Delivery. 307-679-7174.
Jackalope.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
At Y-Hi, we're with you is more than just 3 simple words. It encompasses the principles we live by to serve our members and local communities. So if you're looking to keep your banking relationships local with a partner who will always be there for you, look to us. We're Y-Hi. We're Wyoming. We're with you. Visit yhi.org to learn how you can be a part of something bigger today.
Sell or buy your home with a realtor you can trust. At Cowboy State Realty, we are dedicated to helping you with all your real estate needs. At Cowboy State Realty, we are working for you. Call us at 307-200-4332 to schedule an appointment today. At Reese Auto Service in Lyman, you will find highly skilled mechanics who will get the job done right the first time. They work on anything from light line jobs of tire alignments, suspension work, and oil changes to heavy line jobs of engine replacement, differentials, and all powertrain components. Make sure all your recreational vehicles are working at top speed by getting them checked at Reese Auto Service in Lyman so your time having fun doesn't end early. Reese Auto Service, 541 State Highway 413, Lyman.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
A good day for the home team as they take this one to a final score of 11-3. Green River Knights over the Lockwood, Montana Razorbacks. Elon Olive and Hudson Garner in the Union broadcast booth. Time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, brought to you by Jimmy John's in Evanston, Rock Springs, Gillette, and Sheridan. As we get set for our recap, well, Green River got the scoring started early with 2 in the first. Lockwood responded with 2 in the second, and then Green River exploded for 8 in the third and outscored them 10-1 the rest of, or 10-2, excuse me, the rest of the way. For the Green River Knights, the win goes to Carson Hansen, 6 innings pitched, 4 hits, 3 runs, 2 of them earned, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. The loss, unfortunately, goes to Dylan Searock, 2 and 2/3 innings pitched. 8 hits, 10 runs, 4 of them earned, 3 walks, no strikeouts. That's your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap. When we come back, we will have our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game. You're tuned in to a First Bank of Wyoming presentation of the 2024 Green River Knight Wood Bat Invite live on mylocalradio.com, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
I don't know about you, but every time I go to the grocery store, I'm filled with anxiety. Do I have enough money? Meat prices have doubled. How can I ever work on food storage when I can hardly afford food for this week? Wyoming Wild Meats in Lyman is the solution. Weekly specials are posted on Facebook. Beef, pork, chicken for one meal or a mixed order to fill the freezer. You will find quality Gosner cheese and milk products and delicious bread. Because overhead is low, the savings are passed to every customer. Wyoming Wild Meats, offering fresh domestic meats.
Serving the Bridger Valley since 1987, Bridger Valley Motors are your engine repair experts. Along with engine repair, Bridger Valley Motors offers towing services, tire alignments, brake repairs, and more. Visit Bridger Valley Motor at 217 North Main Street in Lyman.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back to the Union broadcast booth. Time for our Dr. McKay Franklin Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Franco Precision Dentistry for the whole family, 307-789-8910 in Evanston, Wyoming. And Hudson Garner, you and I talked about it. What's going to be that play of the game?
One where Lale it short. He had a ball taking him kind of the awkward side, and everybody thought it went under his glove, but he snagged it and made a nice spinning off-balance throw right to first base, get him out. It was a great play.
Yeah, it was really acrobatic. And the Lale brothers, I mean, they've been stars with this Green River team for so long. And, yeah, they really, really lived up to the height and the billing on that one today. So, Bracken Lale, congratulations, gets our Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game, brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Dentistry for the whole family. 307-789-8910 for your appointment today. We're going to step aside. When we come back, we'll wrap things up from day number 1 of the 2024 Green River Night Woodbat Invite. Live on MyLocalRadio.com. Presented by First Bank of Wyoming, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. Our experts self-perform all phases of construction on new or existing structures, such as site excavation, access road creation, concrete foundations, welding, and the installation and maintenance of piping, tanks, metal buildings, and more. Our turnkey services will have your facility operational quickly and safely. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
When shopping for a new home or property, it's important that your realtor works to make the whole process simple. Serving customers for almost 20 years, the professional agents at Bridger Valley Realty will provide you with the information and resources you need to keep it simple without missing a step. Shopping for the perfect home or property can be a lot of fun.
Trust the Valley's proven realtors. Stop by and see us today.
We offer rebates on energy-saving products and equipment for our customers. For example, your home's heating and air conditioning system draws significant amount of electricity during certain times of the year. We offer cashback for heat pumps, which use energy-efficient technology to heat and cool your home. We also offer rebates on appliances and smart accessories like smart plugs and smart switches. Really, for anything that draws electricity in your home, we usually have some type of rebate to offer you. Visit wattsmarthomes.com today.
Western Wyoming Beverages has been proudly owned and operated in Wyoming for over 50 years, providing reliable service, friendly staff, and the nation's top beverage products, including Pepsi. We always strive to be the premier business partner for our customers. Western Wyoming Beverages services Rock Springs, Green River, Jackson, Evanston, Kemmer, Pinedale, Wamsutter, Big Piney, Mountain View, and Lyman. Go Red Devils!
We wrap things up tonight with our Pepsi Player of the Game, brought to you by Western Wyoming Beverages. Everything's better with Pepsi, and who is better tonight? Well, Hudson, I think we got to go with Skylar Lee. 3 for 4, 2 runs, 3 RBIs for the Knights tonight.
Absolutely, and he had all of his hits were loud too. They weren't little dinkers or anything. He had one hit that grazed the fence. Like we were saying, if it was a metal bat, that ball would have hit the parking lot. It was just everything he was hitting today was hard, loud, and it was just a really good day for him.
That's going to do it for not just this game, but our coverage of day 1 of the 2024 Green River Night Woodbat Invites here at Stratton Myers Park. We're going to be right back at it again tomorrow at 9:50 a.m. We invite you to join Cody Beers and Anthony Colasuno for Lovell versus Pocatello. So that will be live here on MyLocalRadio.com. Hudson Garner, final thoughts?
Just happy to be here. It was a good game of baseball. Green River definitely showed out tonight. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Well, I must say, I think you had a great broadcast debut, and we look forward to hearing from you again tomorrow night.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right. So for all of our crew here at the Woodbat Invite in Green River, I'm Elon Olive. We have Anthony Colasuno, Jace Andrews, Cody Beers, and Hudson Garner. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the morning.
The proceeding has been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC, no portion of which may be used or rebroadcast without the express written consent of Cook Brothers Broadcasting, LLC. Thank you for joining us for this sports presentation on MyLocalRadio.com.